forgive me, but this week's gonna be really quick. As far as the actual week was concerned, I didn't really do a bunch. I went to classes, did rehearsals, flew things, all that jazz. It was the weekend where things kind of got a little bit weird. On Friday, I think it was, we went to Goodwill, and Steven bought a really smelly, gross old chair. We went to... They ended up putting the chair right here so that Steven could comfortably play video games. I got this awesome shirt that features teddy bears inside hearts for $2. Then on Sunday, we decided we could just kind of do whatever we want because we had Monday off, right? That's why I didn't make a video yesterday, because we spent all night hanging out in the lounge, playing games, doing that usual stuff. I was the spoons champion. I beat Steven in a really close call. Then once most of the people had left and everybody who was staying in the lounge was me, Bailey, Steven, Brian, and Brian's girlfriend Tammy, we were just like up watching TV, talking, doing nothing in particular, when we decided we got hungry. So Bailey's all like, hey, we should go to Jack in the Box and get 30 tacos. And Brian's all like, yeah, that's a really good idea. And it took a while, but we finally convinced Steven that we should go get tacos, because Steven was the only one with a car. So we had to convince Steven to go drive us to get tacos at Jack in the Box. So at about 2 o'clock in the morning, we went to go get tacos at Jack in the Box. And we figured, you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, there's not going to be a lot of people there, we're just going to like go get our tacos, and that'll be it. Wrong. We got to Jack in the Box, and there was about 30 people waiting in line. Mind you, this is like 2 o'clock in the morning. All of them were massively, massively intoxicated. Now, because Steven drives a diesel truck, he figured he wasn't going to leave his truck idling while we went and got the tacos, so he went to go drive around with Brian. So it was just me and Bailey inside the Jack in the Box, waiting in line, this massively long line. And then this group of really, really drunk guys came up to me and Bailey, and you know, they'd heard us talking because we were considering leaving because the line was so long, and they'd heard us talking about how we didn't have a ride until Brian and Steven came to pick us up, and they're like, so you ladies don't have a ride because, you know, we could get you where you're going. That was the point when Bailey and I called Brian and Steven and told them that we were not going to get tacos, and in fact we were going to leave. So then we went back to the lounge and we stayed up until about 3 and then went to bed. And then I woke up at noon today. Today I've done essentially nothing but homework that I neglected over the rest of the weekend. That's all.